Today on June 29th, it's an emergency. I order you to open this right now. Archangel Michael has been trying to reach you. 30 minutes left. A person who is in heaven and who you love very much asks you to open this right now. Archangel Michael says, there's no more time left. You've been sensing a strange pull in your spirit, an invisible nudge urging you to stop what you're doing and pay attention. That's because a voice from beyond, someone whose love for you never died, is crying out right now for this moment. The air around you has shifted today, and it's not by coincidence. This day, 31st May, has been marked on a divine calendar that not even time itself can erase. It is urgent. It is sacred, and it carries an energy that will shake the deepest parts of your soul. Archangel Michael has tried to reach you before, but interference from others around you clouded the signal. What you're about to discover now can only be seen by eyes willing to believe and ears willing to listen. The next 30 minutes are not ordinary. They are a countdown to truth, to peace, to revelation. The one who passed on, the one who once held your hand, wiped your tears, spoke your name with warmth, is closer than ever right now. They fought through heavenly barriers to speak, and their message is being channeled through divine forces. This is their last attempt to make sure you hear what was left unsaid before their final breath. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They've seen you breaking in silence, pretending to be stronger than you feel. They witnessed every night you stared at the ceiling, wondering if they could still see you from above. The answer is yes. Yes. They saw, and yes, they wept with you. On the day they left, a piece of them stayed with you. That bond cannot be severed by death, by time, or by silence. It is alive, and it's through that bond that this urgent message is arriving. They've seen the people around you who smile in front of you but speak in shadows behind your back. They want you to be careful of a woman who recently entered your home. She carries an energy that does not belong near your sacred space. She is not what she claims to be. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The message isn't just to comfort. It is to warn, to prepare, and to deliver justice. A document is hidden, tied to your name, one they never had a chance to show you. This document holds keys, names, and dates, proof of a truth long buried. Inside a locked drawer, somewhere not far from where you sleep, rests a paper with handwriting you know too well. That paper was supposed to come to you after their passing, but someone intercepted it. That person unfortunately shares your blood. A sister or someone close to your family took something not meant for her. She did it to protect herself from exposure, but heaven has other plans. That's why this message had to break through spiritual dimensions to find you. Type Amen to get blessing 555. They want you to light a candle tonight. Not just any candle, but one of white or blue. As the flame dances, listen carefully to the wind, for the message will continue. A name will echo in your thoughts, not by accident, but because the spirit world is pressing it into your awareness. That name is connected to both a betrayal and a blessing. The same person who tried to block your blessing is about to be exposed in a way that will make them leave town. They can't run forever because divine eyes are now on them. Archangel Michael says this moment is your gateway to breakthrough. You are being shifted into a higher path, one that had been delayed due to someone else's interference. Their delay was strong, but heaven's justice is stronger. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The voice from heaven is also asking you to forgive someone, not because they deserve it, but because your heart deserves peace. This person may have stolen more than time. They stole your joy for a season. But that season is now ending. They regret what they did. And even though they haven't admitted it aloud, the angels have seen their guilt eating away at them. You will soon hear from them, and they may pretend everything is fine, but don't be fooled. Their mask is cracking. There is also someone trying to reach you through a dream. That person is not alive in this world anymore, but they visit you often. You may wake up at 3:30, 3, or 4:44 a.m. for no reason. This is when the spiritual veil is thin. Popping in to get blessing 777 today is not a warning. It's a divine invitation to claim what is yours. A hidden bank account linked to someone in your family is being traced by the spiritual realm. This is not fraud, it is divine recovery. You were supposed to inherit something bigger than money. It was responsibility, authority, and spiritual covering. But someone feared your power and tried to keep you small. What they didn't know was that Archangel Michael was assigned to you. Michael says he has protected you more times than you know from accidents. From traps, from unseen energies that tried to curse your name. Each time you felt a sudden chill or a random fear, it was him stepping in to block harm. The message is clear. You are not alone, and you have never been alone. Every heartbreak you survived built armor around your soul that now reflects deception before it enters. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The person from heaven sees a celebration coming to you, a table set in your honor. It will not be a wedding or a birthday. It will be unexpected. But in that moment, you will feel chills, and you will know their spirit is there. They will send you a sign before it happens, a feather, a specific song, or a scent you haven't smelled in years. These are not coincidences. They are heavenly reminders that you are guided. Do not ignore the sudden memory that will come later tonight. It will replay like a movie clip, and it is meant to tell you where to go next. Pay attention to the colors, to the name spoken, and to the room it happens in. Archangel Michael says this is your time to rise. You've been underestimated too long by people who saw your silence as weakness. They're about to find out your silence was protection. Type Amen get blessing 999. The person who passed away never wanted to leave things undone. They wanted to explain something, but time didn't let them. And now that explanation is coming through spiritual channels to your soul. They saw what happened after they were gone, how you were treated, who stayed close, who vanished. Their heart ached when they saw what you endured in the name of being strong, but now they are holding your hand again. The letter they couldn't send in life is now being written across the canvas of your heart. Your words were simple but powerful. I didn't leave you. I was just waiting for the right time to speak again. This message is that time. The heavens open just enough for this window to exist, and it is closing in 30 minutes. Act now. Read again if you must, but do not ignore what's been revealed here. Type Amen to get blessing 1212 if you feel your eyes watering or your heart beating faster. That's them confirming their presence. They want you to rest tonight with peace in your chest. The war around you is ending not by might, but by intervention. Soon you will hear news about a woman connected to your past. This news will shock you, but it will also free you. She had been tying knots behind your back, but those knots are now unraveling. One person will reach out in 48 hours with what seems like a random message. Don't ignore it. It is divinely orchestrated. Within that message will be a hint, a location, or a date. That date is linked to a new chapter in your destiny. Archangel Michael says prepare your heart because the things that once made you cry are about to become the reason you celebrate. Type Amen to get blessing 2323 if you wish to express your support further. You have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. They are with you now, closer than breath, closer than thought. Their presence may not be seen by your eyes, but your soul can feel them like a flame just beyond your fingertips. Every beat of your heart carries a whisper of their love and a piece of their infinite story. Tonight, when you rest, you may feel the mattress shift ever so slightly as if someone sat beside you. That's not imagination. It's their soul reaching out one more time to cradle yours in peace. They want you to stop carrying the blame. You've pun-naked yourself for things you couldn't control. Now, from Evan's perspective, they're saying, let it go. I never blamed you. I was proud of you. There is a small gift they left behind, but it was misplaced or hidden by someone with jealous intentions. Look inside a box, an old drawer, or inside a book because what you find will confirm everything said here. Type Amen to get blessing 4343. There is a man involved in your current life who has not told you the whole truth. This loved one from heaven is revealing now that the man hides two identities, one that speaks kindly in front of you and one that schemes when you're not there. This loved one has been trying to send you signs about him, uneasy stomach around him, headaches after he leaves. Strange dreams that repeat. These were not medical symptoms. They were divine alerts. This man is connected to someone from your past who once betrayed you. He came into your life to collect information and pass it along to another, but heaven has now interrupted his assignment. Type Amen to get blessing 4141. Archangel Michael says it was never your fault. You gave love freely to people who only knew how to take. But now, the season of taking is over, and the season of divine restoration has begun. This person from heaven says, you tried to be everything for everyone, and now I want you to just be still. Let the heavens pour back into you what others drained away. There will be a strange shift at exactly 2:22 a.m. tonight. It might wake you up. It might cause a flash of thought, or it may arrive in a dream. When it does, sit up slowly. That moment is a doorway. Walk through it. This is the moment they fought to reach you for. They didn't want to pass on without making sure you would know they never left completely. Type Amen to get blessing 5252 in your home. A photo frame may fall soon, or a clock may stop working suddenly. Do not fear it. It is not an omen. It is a signature, a signal, a marking that their spirit touched something physical to tell you, I'm still here. You may also hear your name when no one is around. Don't brush it off. That is how their frequency leaks into this realm. Your love has no border. They are asking you to wear something that belonged to them or something that reminds you of them. It doesn't matter if it's a scarf, a pendant, or even a recipe. That object becomes an antenna for connection. The more you hold that item, the louder their presence grows. This is spiritual technology. And tonight, the signal is clearest. Type Amen to get blessing 19119. They saw what that one relative did to you. They saw it, and their spirit cried out, but they couldn't stop it while in the afterlife. The person tried to silence you, but now the silence is ending. You were never meant to suffer in secrecy, your pain was recorded by heaven. And now, the person who wronged you is about to see their karma arrive slow, deliberate, undeniable. You don't have to lift a finger. You just have to stay grounded in truth and let divine timing handle what your heart cannot. Justice is already in motion, a letter will be found soon. It will contain a phrase or a sentence that will freeze you in your tracks because it matches something only you and your loved one knew. That is your proof. Type Amen to get blessing July 1971. Archangel Michael says, the people who pretended to protect you were secretly speaking against you, but now, their whispers are turning into cries for what they tried to bury is being resurrected. You will hear from someone who suddenly wants to clear the air. They will say they just felt the need to talk. That feeling didn't come from them. It came from the spirit of your loved one pressuring them to reveal the truth. When they speak, don't interrupt. Let them talk until they trap themselves in their own words. Then walk away with peace, not bitterness. That's how you reclaim power. And from that moment, you will feel something rise in your body. It will be as if a weight you forgot you were carrying is suddenly lifted. Tap Amen to get blessing 9090. The next 7 days are sacred. Write this down. Save this message and listen to it often. For in the next 7 days, 3 spiritual confirmations will come. First, someone will mention your loved one's name out of nowhere. Second, a song they loved will play at an unexpected time. Third, an opportunity linked to your future will arrive. When it does, don't hesitate. They are orchestrating these from heaven, they are pushing blessings into your path that were previously blocked by deception. When these things happen, take a deep breath and say aloud, I receive. I remember. I rise. That phrase will unlock new energy around you. Type Amen to get blessing 8888. Your loved one also wants to warn you. Someone in your environment is pretending to support you but has plans to remove something you care about. This person is emotionally manipulative. You may feel guilt when you try to distance yourself from them. But let go, this soul from heaven says, the guilt is not yours. The pieces, they say to clean your space soon. Clean your bedroom, your altar, your front entrance. Burn incense or sage if you can. Doing this will clear out the residue of betrayal and open the door for truth to enter. After that, you'll begin to notice birds lingering near your window more than usual. These are not just animals. They are messengers. Type Amen to get blessing 5656 tonight. Look at the moon, even if it's hidden by clouds. Know that your loved one is standing beside it, watching you watch it. They want you to remember that cycles bring closure and new beginnings. Just like the moon, you are about to step out of your darkest night into your softest light. Archangel Michael has placed shields of protection around your home. The spiritual attack is over, now comes the recovery. Your healing will look strange to others. You may laugh more. You may cry less. That's okay, that's heaven showing through your skin. Type Amen to get blessing 6464 soon. You will sit at a table you never thought you'd be invited to. At the table, someone will say something that echoes what this loved one once told you. When it happens, smile to yourself, that's them saying, I kept my promise. I brought you here. And when you feel overwhelmed, when your heartache and the grief creeps back in, whisper back to them. Speak aloud. They hear every word, the connection didn't die. You evolved. It became a spiritual lifeline. And as this final part of the message reaches your soul, know this. You are never abandoned, never forgotten, and never alone. The next time you feel warmth out of nowhere, that's their hug. Type Amen to get blessing 7777 if you wish to express your support further. You have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. Your time is now. Don't wait, don't doubt. Embrace this message and step into the next chapter of your divine journey. The one you love is walking beside you from the other side. They are not gone. They've simply shifted into a form where love becomes light and presence becomes energy. You may not feel their hand in yours, but you will feel their warmth in moments of stillness. When your eyes close and your breath slows, that's when they come closest. This soul has been watching you with pride, seeing how you've endured storms meant to destroy you. You kept going when it felt like everything was crumbling. You held your ground when others tried to shake it. They whispered to your angels when you felt like giving up. A time you suddenly felt calm in the middle of a breakdown. That was them, wrapping your soul in divine reassurance. Type Amen to get blessing 6060 now. They are urging you to start preparing. Something long-awaited is being released to you, not just an inheritance of wealth, but of wisdom, protection, and restoration. Someone will contact you soon with paperwork. Don't dismiss it. Hidden in that paperwork is something meant for you long ago delayed. It's connected to the person from heaven who is speaking now. They wanted you to have it. They trusted you with more than just a legacy. They trusted you to carry the truth. A truth that someone else has worked hard to erase. But truth doesn't die, the truth waits. And now, it's waking up. Type Amen to get blessing 8181. There's an old friend coming back into your life unexpectedly. This person will pretend it's my coincidence, but it's being orchestrated from the divine realm. They bring information that was blocked for years. This friend once knew a secret about your family and was told to stay quiet. But the spirit of the one who passed is now whispering into their conscience, urging them to speak. When they approach you, listen carefully. Don't ask them questions. Just let them talk. The more they speak, the more the pieces will fit together like a puzzle only you can solve. You walk away from that conversation with clarity, and with clarity comes power. Type Amen to get blessing 9292. There's something in your attic or old storage, something they once touched or kept close. It may look ordinary, but it carries their energy. Find it. Clean it. Hold it. You'll notice a shift in your emotions when you do. That's your confirmation. That object is a spiritual bridge. Keep it close in the coming days, especially when you feel overwhelmed or confused. It will anchor you in their love. Also, begin writing your dreams down for the next 7 days. Your loved one is going to communicate directly through symbols and short phrases. What seems strange at first will make perfect sense when the final piece arrives. Type Amen to get blessing 4848. Archangel Michael says this is a spiritual court session happening now. Your name is being cleared in heaven's books from accusations made by others on earth. They lied. They manipulated. But they won't win. A reversal is happening. You will soon hear about someone who spoke against you being suddenly exposed financially. Publicly, or legally, their fall is not your doing, but it is your vindication. Walk in silence. Let them see you glowing while they wonder what happened. The glow is your divine reward. Tap Amen to get blessing 7373. The person from heaven also wants to remind you of your childhood dream. The one you let go of when life got too hard. They remember how your eyes lit up when you spoke about it. That dream wasn't just imagination. It was prophecy, and it is still alive. Soon, someone will offer you a chance to step closer to it. A kit. You won't look like the final form, but it's the doorway. When you walk through it, you will feel a rush of energy as if your loved one is cheering you on from beyond the veil. Type Amen to get blessing 9999. There's a woman who pretended to cry for your loss, but her heart was never sincere. This soul sees her now, her actions, her intentions, her plots. She has tried to keep others away from you, to isolate you, to control how others view you. But all of it is falling apart now. Her mask is cracking. In the next gathering, you will see her struggle to maintain her composure. That's because your loved one from heaven is spiritually disrupting her ability to lie. Watch what unfolds, but don't confront her. Heaven will handle the confrontation. Type Amen to get blessing 5656 tonight. Play the music they loved. Let it fill the space like they used it to. You'll notice something. The lights may flicker or your skin may feel goosebumps. That's how you'll know they're there. Place a glass of water near the window before you sleep. Water holds energy. As it reflects the night sky, it will also reflect their spirit near you. When you wake, take a sip. It will carry peace into your body, a peace only heaven can provide. They want you to carry that calm into your day and not be shaken by chaos. Type Amen to get blessing March 1930. A child in your family may suddenly say they saw or heard something. Listen, children are more open to the spirit world. They may say something that perfectly matches your loved one's behavior or words. That's confirmation. You're not imagining this. The spirit realm is speaking, and you are being chosen as the receiver. Don't keep this to yourself. Share it with someone who truly loved the person who passed. Their heart needs healing too, and this message will bring it. Type Amen to get blessing 4545 as we come to the close of this divine moment. Know this, everything lost is being restored, sullied perfectly spiritually. Your days of being forgotten are over. Your season of silence is closing. The one who left you didn't really leave. They stepped into a higher place to watch over your steps, guard your name, and light your way. From this moment forward, their voice lives inside you. Your strength flows in your veins. Their love protects your future. And so, their final message is simple. You are not broken, you are not forgotten. You are becoming. Type Amen to get blessing 3333 if you wish to express your support further.